Welcome back to Intables, everyone. So again, going over my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the SPY. Again, coming off Jerome Powell mentioning yesterday that the Feds could slow paces of rates leading into December. So we were looking for, again, that data with our decrease in CPI or decrease in inflation that he has been looking for. We got that data, and then Powell now mentioning that December's Fed rate hike very likely to probably be a 50-point base rate hike, since he did mention it is likely that we do decrease. We have one CPI just before our next Fed rate hike. Our question is, will we continue on above our channel here that we have been tracking? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for. Now, before I jump into this, if you guys can do me a huge favor, smash that like button if you find this video useful at all. Hit subscribe if you want to see my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the market every single day. We go over candle structure, overall strength levels, and any key indicators that we need to be focused on. And again, if you are a day trader or you are looking for very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day in the Instables, and again, we mention any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the SPY, we are testing exactly the upper end of our channel that we have been tracking. Again, getting multiple rejections on the upper end of our channel multiple times here, looking for that proof of concept on the upper end of our channel here, looking for that bullish candle structure to show that we are going to respect the upper end of our channel. As you guys can see on the MACD, looking at our strength here, again, representing buy pressure and decreases in buy pressure here with our white shaded lines, again, having that increase in buy pressure with our solid green bars coming in. Again, mentioning yesterday that we got our increase in buy pressure as we did get a cool down recently, and now we are getting an increase in buy pressure, jumping above our buy pressure point that we had from yesterday, looking to see if we will continue on with our EMA lines above here and continue on into higher highs. We are sitting a little overextended, as you guys can see, as we are sitting on lower highs here with our buy pressure. So we are looking for a continuation on with increases in buy pressure. If we do get a white shaded line coming in, then we could have a possible cool down, a possible pullback, and we will be looking for that healthy pullback if we do have a pullback, and just simply looking to see if we will hold our 20 if we happen to have a pullback going to tomorrow. For example, if we have a possible pullback with non-farm payrolls coming out in pre-market, and then we have a possible continuation on if we have a pullback from non-farm payrolls. If we do have a spike here, then we would be looking for that proof of concept here. As we do get that spike, we would be looking for that retest, look for a possible pullback, and then looking for that continuation with a possible engulfing candle to show that we are certainly respecting the upper end of our channel here. Now, looking at the largest indicator that we have been tracking on the dollar, again, we mentioned that if we did drop below 105, then we would have a continuation higher in the market. We had this pullback. Now looking to see if the dollar will continue on with this rejection on our 20. Again, we were looking for that rejection on our 20. We are confirming that rejection here on the dollar, and now we are gapping down, now dropping just below our previous neckline that we had. So again, if we continue on below our 104 point that we have been mentioning, again, getting consolidation just at about 104. If we do continue on below 104, then we can have a continuation on lower. However, if we do get a bounce, a possible bounce that we do have possibly for a retest on our 20-day, if we do continue on lower here, then we would be looking for that possible bearish candle structure to continue on lower. So again, just keeping an eye on the dollar here for our strength in the market. That is a very big indicator. Again, making sure you watch the DXY as you are looking for strength in the market, because sometimes the market can be on a spike and then the dollar is showing strength as well, and the next thing you know, you have a cool down in the market, and very much because you are not watching the dollar, very big indicator that I would be watching. Now, as far as if we have room to run to the upside, as you guys can see, we are not in overbought territory still. We are still just below overbought territory, so it shows us that we can continue. We can have a spike going into tomorrow with non-farm payrolls. Again, what we do want to avoid, what we do not want to happen here, is possibly jumping into overbought territory and showing us a continuation on bearish divergence that we have. Again, if we got lower highs here on our RSI, we can possibly have a continuation on bearish divergence here as we are overbought. So again, we don't want that rejection. We don't want that bearish candle structure after a possible rejection jumping into overbought territory. That would be a possible strong resistance we need to be careful with. We would be looking for that proof of concept above overbought territory here on the RSI if we're going to continue on higher. So again, keeping that in mind, that could be overbought territory from our possible prior gap down if we do continue on higher. So again, this is going to be a very key resistance that we will run into at 418 if we do continue on higher. This is a very key resistance that we need to make sure we do be careful of, because again, we had a gap down to this point. This will be a possible retest that we have. Maybe we possibly continue on higher going into tomorrow with non-farm payrolls, and then we possibly have that cool down, look for that proof of concept, and then look to see if we can continue on above that prior gap down point. That will be very key. And then our next strongest point is going to be here at 429. This is a very strong point. This is our prior rejection that we had on the upper end of our channel. If we can continue on above our prior rejection on the upper end of our channel, then we can have a continuation above our proof of concept here. So again, these are the two levels that we're looking for here, 418 and 429. Those are going to be the strong points from here. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for very volatile breakouts, we mentioned any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, every single day in the Instabulls room, 2.5 hours before market open. We mentioned any pre-market news that needs to be on watch. Go to instabulls.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instabulls that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate you guys. We're going to continue to go at it, take what the market gives us. Again, very choppy today, as we did have our consolidated mode today after a gap up yesterday. We will be looking for that proof of concept to possibly continue on higher, or if we do get a rejection here, as there was a lot of profit taking. If you guys did notice, a major pullback after data came out, and then the market did continue on lower. A lot of profit taking, a lot of fear, but the market did bounce back with a lot of bulls ready to retest our upper end of our channel here. We will see if we continue on with this strength with non-farm payrolls coming out again 1 hour before market open tomorrow. So again, just keep that on watch. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.